Hi, I'm Andrea, and this is Silas. We've been traveling around in Oregon and Northern California in our converted Sprinter van and had the great pleasure of visiting Oak Hill Farm in Sonoma County, where our friends, Jimmy and Melissa, manage the 700-acre land trust and grow organic fruits, vegetables, and flowers. Their youngest son, Bodie, even has his own egg operation. Our friend Jesse also lives and works on the farm and took us out for the best local food around.
To this place, you're eating our cabbage right now and coleslaw. Oak Hill Farm.
Awesome. Of course, we also had to visit a hot spring and visit some really big trees. Subscribe to our channel and come along for the ride. Hi friends, thanks for joining us again on another little adventure. Really looking forward to this trip and happy to bring you all along.
Well, look what we got. This is a ticket to the Jackson Wellness Springs, and we just arrived. We're about 20 minutes before our 7 o'clock reservation, and at 7 o'clock we get an hour and a half to soak.
We're super hungry. It's about 8:30, so we're gonna cook up some tacos for dinner and turn the heater on, get this place warm.
I'm gonna tell you that I love you 100 times a day. You'll get tired of my voice, that's how much I'm gonna tell you that I miss you.
You made a masterpiece. Nice work.
Thanks.
I like the kombucha.
Yeah, that was tasty.
Yeah, let's brush our teeth and get cozy.
We're in our cozy place.
Thinking what a good day it was.
Yeah, the temperature is supposed to get, I think, 18 degrees Fahrenheit.
Here in Ashland.
Which is, yeah, pretty chilly for the side of the mountains in the valley. Looking forward to seeing our friends tomorrow. We got Jimmy and Melissa, who own Oak Hill Farm, and then our friend Jesse, who also lives and works there as well.
Yeah, beautiful area, little town of Glen Ellen.
Near Sonoma.
It's a pretty good sized farm though, and they do flowers and veggies, and Jesse's got some cows.
And little Bodie, I think, has an egg operation going on.
Well, good night, y'all, and see you in the morning. Time to get up, sweetie.
I was gonna let you make coffee this morning.
Okay, good. Let me make you coffee. Let's start with lemon water though.
Please. Well, for some of you who have been following along on our channel for a while, you know that the van build has been a work in progress, and we're finally making progress on our bench seat, which houses our toilet. We still need to make our seat cushions. We're gonna have those custom made.
First of all, it houses the toilet here and the heater, and there'll be a once there'll be a tray in there that's storage too above the heater. And then to use the toilet, those locking little tabs goes down, clicks out, click.
There it is.
Off the toilet, use it.
And so far, we only use our toilet for number 1. So we use public toilets for number 2, or just dig a hole, which is actually our preferred method if we're somewhere where we can do that. So there's the update on our potty situation, in case you were wondering.
Yeah, we're living the good life here. We just get to enjoy coffee, and we're gonna pack up and be excited to go see our friends down in California. Yay! Here we come, Jesse. Jimmy, Melissa.
From the New York Times, I'm Michael Obara. This is the Daily.
I think if there's one sound of Kyiv this morning so far, just after 10 o'clock in the morning, it's the sound of
1 hour and 16 minutes to Shasta.
Right, we're rolling up into the town of Mount Shasta. We're gonna do a quick stop at this little park where we can get some really amazing spring water. So we made it to the headwaters of the Sacramento River. Just right there, it's like the freshest, cleanest, purest water just coming out. So we're gonna fill up our jugs. Si's always trying to get a quick workout in. Now that we're all filled up on water, it's time for breakfast.
Oh dear. Woo. Hello.
Right next to the train tracks.
I guess we are, aren't we?
Yeah, they're literally right there. You can see the train.
Now there's another mountain for us to climb in.
We had a lovely time in Shasta, got filled up. Breakfast was more like a breakfast lunch. And we're back on the I-5 headed south. We got about 4.5 hours till we see our friends.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Churn Creek Road.
We're just trying to get some gas at a CFN. Gas station number 2 was a fail. Cards not being accepted anywhere. So we're gonna go to gas station number 3. Hopefully that'll work out. Well, we probably spent way too much time in Redding, but we did get gas and we were able to fuel up at our favorite fast food place. So we're on the road and I guess
Mentality ball.
yeah, we love them. It's like super food. We always get their acai bowls.
Onward.
Onward and onward.
We're getting close.
We pulled into the farm just after sundown, and we're eager to see our friends again. Upon arriving, we were greeted with a farm-to-table feast. I wish I had filmed more at dinner, but I loved just taking the time to share stories and reconnect with old friends. Jimmy, Melissa, Jesse, and I all used to farm together in Oregon, and the love I have in my heart for them makes them what I call family. Well, Si and I are just kind of waking up slowly, drinking coffee, and it's going to be a beautiful day on the farm today. I'm really excited to get out there and explore, and Jimmy and Melissa are just such amazing farmers, and they're just true stewards of the land, so I know this place is going to be beautiful. It is like the off season for, they're just starting into spring, so there's not a whole lot of produce, but already looking around I can see flowers blooming and the birds are out, so we'll probably have breakfast here in a little bit and then go see what the rest of the gang is up to today. Melissa was gracious enough to take us on a little tour of the farm while she went on her irrigation rounds. Even though it was a Saturday, a farmer's work is never done. It was really cool learning the family history of the farm and getting to know a bit more of Melissa's upbringing. This farm is incredibly beautiful. It is so therapeutic.
Melissa's been giving us a little tour and some history of the area. Super pretty, lots of history here. Going around checking a bunch of the irrigation stuff. It's been freezing here at night, so things break. And right behind me, down here, this is one of the old original hay barns that they run their store out of, down by the house now. And I think we're gonna go check that out.
Closed for the winter months, the Red Barn store is a popular farm stand during the harvest season. Most notably known for their stunning wreaths and dried flower arrangements, they also sell a variety of organic produce. The top floor of the barn is where all the dried flowers are stored and processed into beautiful bouquets and wreaths. We toured the milk bottling kitchen, and of course had to go say hi to the cows. They absolutely adore Melissa. Spring seeding was well on its way, and I loved their creative solution for keeping mice out of the seeding trays. They have a decent walk-in cooler and state-of-the-art vegetable wash station. Well, we just had a really lovely tour of the farm with Melissa. It was so nice to just hear so much more of the history of this place. This is like a family farm that her grandmother basically started, and had the foresight to establish this land as a land trust, one of the very first land trusts in this area. So Melissa, I didn't know this, hadn't actually eaten breakfast, so she's eating breakfast right now, and Sai and I are gonna come into the little van and maybe have some hot tea. You ready to go get your eggs?
Yep.
All right, can I come?
Yeah.
Are you feeding them?
Yeah, I'm feeding them.
Oh, look at them. They're so happy to have all their food. Bodie is Jimmy and Melissa's youngest son, and quite the entrepreneur. His eggs sell for $10 a dozen. Some of you may recognize Jessie from our most recent winter backpacking video. She's an adventurous one and always cracks me up. Her and her super awesome dog Leroy took us out to explore the majority of this 700-acre property that is forever protected under the land trust as wildlife habitat. Jessie just took us up to this sort of top of this rolling hill area where you get a nice view of all the vineyards down below in the valley. And these oak trees and the lupin, it's just like so picturesque. It's so beautiful. This is a great time of year to be here.
So we just got up about as high as we can go because we hit private property. So I think we're just gonna kind of make our way down. Great hike, it's nice and cool out. Beautiful day for walking around up here.
We made our way down the hillside and drove into the local town of Agua Caliente.
It's gonna be so good. I've got chili relleno, beans, kind of a mole sauce of some sort, and then we've got, it's called an enchilada suiza. It's kind of a green enchilada with chicken.
Yep, Jessie swears by this place,
Yeah,
so
recommendation on that one.
let's taste it.
Yeah.
See
We
how
sell
it
our
is.
cabbage to this place. You're eating our cabbage right now and coleslaw.
Wait.
Oak Hill Farm.
Awesome. Good morning. It's a beautiful day. The birds are out and got blue skies. Sai and I are going to take a shower outside behind Jimmy and Melissa's house. And oh, he's going to, I think, snag some of these succulents too.
I got permission to get a succulent cutting. And I see there's a little flower on it here and they're really pretty.
So we're going to get cleaned up and then go join Melissa and her family for breakfast.
That's what we need coming off the side of the van.
That felt good. For breakfast, we had fresh squeezed orange juice and the tastiest and most fluffy pancakes I've ever had. It was such a treat to get to visit Oak Hill Farm and enjoy such wonderful hospitality. Until next time, we love you guys. So we just saw a sign that the next exit is the Avenue of the Giants, which I have never been on, so I'm really excited. We're gonna get to see some really big trees. The coastal redwoods are something truly special. These forests exist only in California and Oregon, and nowhere else in the world will you find such large and towering trees. We owe a debt of gratitude to the early 20th century activists who fought to protect these forests for future generations.
And we're cooking dinner in the van out on the North Jetty here in Eureka, and it's a great spot. So Andrea's whipping up one of her masterpieces, some curry, like a red curry.
Yeah,
More of a red curry. I'm looking forward to it. And she wants me to make her a drink, so that's what I'm going to do.
Well, dinner's ready, so we're going to sit down and eat and finish watching an episode of King in It that we're watching on YouTube. And we'll catch you all in the morning. Good night. The next morning, we drank our coffee while watching the waves roll in. We set our compass north, following the coastline. The past few days had filled our hearts with so much gratitude. We dreamed out loud our visions for the road ahead. This is our life unfolding before us. And although there are events that are out of our control, we choose to live our life in the most fulfilling way we know how.